I would really love a mask of his face that just stares into your very soul. It's scary. Anyway, hey guys, Super Paper Scripts here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last episode, we started up. We did a couple side quests we needed to, and we started up this mask side quest with the Happy Mask Salesman with the Keaton mask and the Skull mask, and now a new mask, which we'll be doing soon. Anyway, oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 20 rupees. La 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 la. Okay, I clicked the wrong button, of course. Welcome, which mask? Wow. Welcome, which mask can I lend you? Up here, the spooky mask, which is actually very related to the Rita's face. Looks a lot like it, some people would say. Anyway, guess where we get to go to next? The graveyard! Yeah, we get to go to the graveyard because we have to go there, then we have to come back. It's not at all backtracking. Alright. Here in the graveyard, guys, what we're going to be looking for is we're going to be looking for that little boy, remember, who said that he wanted to be a little bit more scarier. Well, he wanted to be like Dompe. He didn't say he wanted to be scarier. We're going to show him this mask. Yeah! It's Dompe the Gravekeeper! Yeah, we're as ugly as him and as slow as him. Definitely question mark, question mark, question mark. I like his hair. I want a hair like that. Just little thing sticking out of my head. Oh, it's just a mask. I get different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dompe. Will you give that mask to me? Yes. No way, we're not selling it to a little boy. Here's my money. You sold the mask for the 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price. He didn't mind paying it all. Well, that mask barely fits on his face. He can't even get his eyes in the right holes. Let's go back. We didn't make any profit off that mask, but guess where we get to go next? We get to go right back. Alright, back here. Let's talk to the Happy Mask Salesman. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 30 rupees for the spooky mask. Payment received, obviously. Alright, welcome. Which mask can I lend you? Alright, this is the bunny hood for 50 rupees. Yeah, you're gonna have to come here with at least, I think, 60 rupees to be able to do this completely. So... I think so. I don't remember. But next, we are going to be heading to a place which I have to look at my notepad here. Give me a second. Alright, so next where we're gonna be heading, I actually do not need to cut here. I had to cut there to check it out. But next, since this one always kind of boggled me, now I exactly remember what I have to do for this. I don't even know what to say. I really have always hated this one last part in here. Because we get to hear Link grunt 4 billion times until I search around. Oh, there he is. I found him. I found him. Grunt, Link, grunt! Grunt like you never grunted before! Grunt like you're trying to digest McDonald's food! Go, 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 go! Okay, anyway, we're out here for us to meet this guy. Now, this is the Postal Man. You cannot talk to him until nighttime when he sits down to sleep. So, he will be right over here at London Ranch right after you give back to the money, the spooky mask. But you get the money back to the Happy Mask Salesman for the spooky mask. God, cannot talk today. He will lay down on the ground here soon, hopefully. Now, he is, in Majora's Mask, he is the postman. He is the running man in this game. Oh god, throw the bomb in a random direction at the camera. Right there. Skull Children! This is actually the first time I'm fighting Skull Children on camera. Alright, come on. Okay, now he sits down. Now let's pull out the bunny hood, and we'll show that... No, I didn't even click anything. We'll show that to him. What is he doing? I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, there are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. Yes. My long-time dream returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been reunited. What the frick? It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. Yeah, he filled up. He played like, I think now that I think about it, he pays you the full amount of money that you can hold in your wallet. So there's actually another wallet upgrade after this one that I will probably be getting soon. Before we go and face on the second temple, because I want to have some rupees for near things up ahead. Just wanted to mention that. For all of you who care, he will fill up your wallet. Mark, say if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he fills up your wallet full. So now it's time to go back and stop this grunting and talk to the Happy Mask Salesman. But first, let's play the Sun Song. The Song of the Sun. And by the way, when you're on Hyrule Field or in an area where the sun does change by itself, as in you're not in an area where the time stands still, and you play the Ocarina of Time to get the sun, and you play the Sun Song, sorry, it will... What was I gonna say? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, it'll instead of making you re-enter the area, it will change the sun while you're in the area. Because when you're in an area like this, and if you change the sun, it'll make you re-enter the area. God, I can't talk today. Alright. Happy Mask Salesman, here we come. Now this is the final mask that he will want. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 50 rupees for the bunny hood now. Oh yeah. Very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful but scary. Why is it scary? Because it's truthful. No one likes being truthful. You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Ho ho ho, Mr. Santa Claus. Now, if I remember... Wow, that was weird. Yeah, there we go. From now on, you can borrow any mask you want. Just have faith. Now, I don't think this is like Majora's Mask. What I was gonna say here is the fact that now after doing that, you're gonna get these masks that you can lend. They're just there to talk to people. These are people that we still need to meet. The Gerudos. These are the Zoras, which you can talk to. And it's actually kind of comical what they say. If I feel like it later, I will talk to all of them. And my favorite of all is the Goron mask. Yeah, it needs a strap to stick on your head, and yet the other ones don't. I love that. But Gorons are awesome, seriously. Now, the Mask of Truth, you will be able to talk to certain Sheikah stones. That's also something I'll do. I'll probably have a whole episode for talking to things with certain masks on, since that's a special part of the game. Yes. Oh, wrong way. Now, since we have that side quest done, I think we are good to head back to the future. And I didn't even want to talk to you. And, I'm pretty sure that you cannot put on masks when you're adult Link, but I'm not sure. I know you can't trade them in because, you know, like, the town is, like, wrecked up by redeads. I wonder if you wear the spooky mask. I think you can actually talk to them now that I think about it with the spooky mask on. I need to check that out. I don't know if you can, but when we're ready to embark back on our journey, let's pull the Master Sword back out. Alright guys, so now that we're older Link, I think we're going to end it off here. Next episode we're going to be heading up to the third temple. I'm surprised I can't jump over that. Probably glitches that people have encountered by doing that, but whatever. I don't really care. But anyway, next episode we're going to be heading up to Death Mountain again to, well, basically enter the next dungeon in the game. And that's it. This is probably a short episode because of how many cuts I had to do. But next episode, I promise you, will be good, and it will be longer than usual. But next episode, we'll be doing exactly that. As usual, do not forget to rate, comment, subscribe, because I love people who subscribe. But, as usual, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. As I said that another time, I'm using my power of double sentence there. Yeah, I'm using my own power on myself. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.